YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Keegan, back at it again with another video. And today I got for you guys another story time video. Finally getting back into it. I'm going to talk about the sophomore AAU season. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so in the sophomore AAU season video, I don't want to keep you guys sitting here too long, so I'm going to just hit the main points, keep this video somewhere around the 10-minute area, maybe a little bit over, maybe a little bit under, but yeah, I don't want to keep it too long for you guys, because I want you guys to just get to the point so we can get right to junior year of basketball with school, so we can keep that going and keep the stories moving and not making it too long. So yeah, little recap from what happened in the sophomore year video. If you guys haven't checked that out, make sure you guys go check that out. But basically, the coach, he wanted me to go play AAU to get ready for my next season of junior year of basketball. So that's what I did. So basically, started looking around the city, and I live in Memphis, by the way. So I started looking around Memphis, seeing where I could go play AAU, and I started going to all these different tryouts with these different teams. And the first team I tried out for, it was just a money grab. So like the team, they were taking everybody. All you do is just try out and then make sure you pay the fees, and they were gonna split everybody up into different teams. And I wasn't looking to get into that again. As you guys already know from my freshman year video, I'm not into that money grab stuff, just pay to play. I want to make an actual team and, like, you know, turn up. So like get my rightful spot. So after that didn't work out, I kind of didn't have anything going on. I was just going to the gym, working on my shot, working out, doing basic things like that, just trying to make sure I stayed in shape, because I had never played AAU before. So everything that I did was from like the videos I show you guys, to me just working on my own in the gym, outside, just getting my game right for the next season. And so then I was outside just playing in the neighborhood, and then one of my friends from the neighborhood actually gave me a text. He sent me a text telling me that they were gonna have a tryout for this AAU team that he was playing for. And I mean, I had never heard of them. They weren't like one of the major teams in the area, but I was like, I mean, might as well, you know, I could use somebody to play for. So I rode with him and his dad, and they took me over there to this team. And I got over there and I looked at the people playing. They were gonna be trying out or were already on the team. And I'm gonna just be honest. My first impression of them, I mean, they were awful. That was my first impression. I didn't want to play for them. So after that, I mean, I just went on through the little workouts and stuff, and basically come to find out that I was on the team, but I wasn't really interested. So I mean, I didn't show back up. And then probably a week or two later, my dad was like, "Hey, why don't you go play for this team right here with your the friend from your neighborhood?" And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not playing for anybody. I mean, might as well. So as much as I didn't want to play for them, I ended up going back over there. And these folks, like, when I tell you this team was like, it was like Space Jam, yo. You know how Space Jam, the team, it was a whole bunch like Ragtags, Bugs Bunny, all them people, they didn't know how to play basketball, and you all had to like team up and work to like beat these other teams. That's how I feel. I feel like I was Michael Jordan in the Space Jam with the Looney Tunes. No offense to anybody watching this video. You guys, I'm gonna get to y'all. Y'all started actually playing pretty good. But when I first saw you guys, I thought I was playing with the Looney Tunes. I'm sorry. So I go to a couple practices, and I'm like, man, this team's gonna need some work. We're gonna have to bring in some people. We're gonna have to recruit. So me and my boy, he knows who he is. He was already on there before me. Not the dude from my neighborhood. This is a different guy. And he was telling me, hey man, if you want this team to get better, we gotta recruit. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring my boy. He was a shooter. He played JV and varsity with me, same age as me. I brought him over there, and after that it was just me, him, and then the dude I already knew that went to my old school. So that was 3 of us. And then he started bringing in, I think he brought in a couple more guys. I want to say 2 at least. And then we had a squad. I mean, we weren't the greatest team, but like, we had enough to compete. And so after that, the coach was like, yeah, we just need a couple more guys, and then we'll have this team set and ready to go. And so after that, we started getting warmed up and running plays and stuff. And the team was decent. So we started playing some games, and I mean, to put it honest, our team was like, I want to say like, who would I describe it as? I don't even know, but it's like almost good enough. Kind of like how these teams are that play against the LeBron James in the Western Conference, or like the Clippers. The Clippers are a great example. Almost good enough. They can't ever get there, but they're almost good enough. That was a perfect example of how our team played. We would get out there, we would get in these different tournaments. I would turn up, I would be scoring all these points, and like I liked the way they played because they were feeding off of me. I would pass the ball to them, they would swing it to me, and I would get to shooting that thing. So, I mean, we got out there and we was winning games, but like every time we got to like the championship game or the semifinals, we would get bounced. So we was always getting second or third place, and I hated that. And it's always like on some mental stuff. Like somebody would do like a stupid play or get a tech, or our coach would call timeout on a fast break. Like simple stuff that you just don't do, they would do. So I mean, the team, like we had the potential, but like the IQ just was not there. And so that's how it stayed the entire season. It was just a whole bunch of almost good enoughs. We could never get where we wanted to be on this AAU team. And so, but me on the other hand, I was just looking at it as, I mean, yeah, I want to win, but most importantly, I'm just trying to work on my game so I can be ready for school ball for my junior season. Because like I told you guys, I was trying to start my junior year. And so I'm doing pretty good. And also I'm trying to get a scholarship, because at this point I'm trying to get college coaches to look at me so they can give me a scholarship so I can play college basketball, which you guys know how that is now, because obviously if I was playing college basketball, probably wouldn't be giving you guys just grade A content. So, but that's coming soon in future videos. But anyway, so these guys, we're over here, we're turning up, at least we're trying to. We're getting like second and third place, and then we end up traveling to Atlanta. This is the last tournament before we go back to school. And when I tell you we're out here, we're balling. And I tell you, I'm out here, I don't think I could miss that tournament. I think I was probably going like 10 for 10 from three. Like, I'm not even joking right now. Like, all those other videos when I was telling you I was shooting that thing, I was still missing, but I was making shots. Here in Atlanta, I'm telling you, like, this was probably like the school I needed to play for, because I could not miss. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. And so we got over there. It was like a week before school. Actually, it was the weekend before school started. And so we were out here balling. And then I was over here scoring all these points. And actually, we were in the semifinals game, and we won. And so we literally only had one more game to play, and it was going to be a championship game. But all the parents and stuff, honestly, I'm sorry to say this, but this was terrible scheduling by the coach of the AAU team, because we were all the way in Atlanta the weekend before school. Like, literally, this was Sunday. We had school on Monday, and we're in Atlanta trying to get all the way back to Memphis, and this is like late at night. So after that, everybody was like, you know what, scratch it. We can't play championship game. There's no way we're going to make it back. These kids have school in the morning. Because, sad to say, guys, but I mean, it's important. School comes first. So we got disqualified. We didn't play the championship game. We ended up having to go. But I ended up getting some great photos of me as a sophomore hooping. If I can find them on my phone, I'll probably put them at the end of this video, but that'll be a stretch of me finding them. That probably won't happen. But that's how the season turned out, and I'm trying to keep it in a nutshell. So yeah, we ended up just not getting able to finish the thing like we wanted to. And so we ended up having to move on and just get ready for the school year. And so that was a short run of like, that was a basic explanation of what it went like for my AAU season as a sophomore. So it was a whole bunch of great games of just me and my boys during the summer and spring of just playing great basketball. Didn't win anything, but we had fun. Got a couple trophies and stuff. And after all of that, we ended up moving on and getting ready for school. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ask me any questions in the comment section you guys have about the AAU season of my sophomore year. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Try to get this video to 10 likes and 100 views. We haven't been hitting 100 views in a minute, so let's try to get the views back, guys. And if you guys enjoyed this, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna make some more story time videos coming soon. And as always, it's been your boy Keegan, and I'm out.